I had Arcade as all of his suits prior to this. However, if you don't move fast on Playdom, your guys will get the arcades will get beaten up quick, and you'll have to wait for the next day. When you're using when he's an infiltrator, I suggest using Daredevil, and I happen to use, in this case, Ghost Rider when he is a scrapper. The thing you gotta worry about there is whenever you attack melee with the scrapper, he has a chance to completely block it, or attack first into it, one of the two. But it is frustrating and it's not fun. So you can actually use Spider-Woman in that case sometimes, because she will get both attacks in and she will put a debuff. Debuffs and dots are your friend against Arcade. Use them often. Facing Arcade as a blaster, you want to use Cyclops, and then I usually like to use Doctor Strange if you've got him as a tactician. Otherwise, you may want to use War Machine, because he just hits hard, and if you have the level 9, he can unload 6 shots in the very first turn. If you have the Iron Patriot armor, you can throw some dots on him at the start of the round. He'll usually wipe him off after that. If you are lucky enough to get Doom, use Doom. You want to use Doom here. He gets his Trifurcator. Where are you? Hello, Doom. His Trifurcator attack is super useful. It usually will knock off the 5% first thing as soon as you use it. If you're close to the bottom, like if Arcade is only at 5% health, then it won't knock off quite as much. But still, he'll still hit like a tank, and you'll get 2 turns out of him, or 3 turns out of him every time. So I would say, Doom here, I would consider Doom against Scrapper as well, because Doom does not have anything that gives himself an extra turn, so the disadvantage is nil for him. And like I said, with Infiltrator, just use Scrapper. My favorites are Daredevil, because you cannot remove the internal bleedings, and paired with Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider will put 7 stacks of salmon on Arcade quick, and then you just hit him with I think it's Burnout, or whatever the one that gives Ghost Rider stacks of Vengeance, then hit him with Penance Stare, and it's a huge chunk. I've hit somewhere 8 or 9% worth of Arcade's life in a single hit before with that Penance Stare. And the best part about Daredevil is that he will also put fumbling on Arcade, which will allow people like Ghost Rider to attack him one more time and put an extra stack of sin on there. So there you go. That's how you beat Arcade. Generally, I will always get the 5%. When you get the Arcade, the blaster, that's the easiest one to cut through. Sometimes you just get bad RNG, random number generation when you play him in some of the other ones, especially with the Scrapper. Sometimes the Scrapper just won't work out, and when he's a tactician, sometimes you'll just get bad rolls of the dice, probability, and also on stunts. So go out there and get some tail in Arcade, get some lock boxes, and unlock yourself a hero. Alright, I'll catch you again soon. Have a great one.